Hey guys, how's it going? So today we are going to play a little bit of a catch-up game with Chantal, so it is going to be a little longer of a video just because of inherently how long Chantal's content is. Huge shout out to the channel Just Saying. I'm going to be using her video on foodie beauty cleaning and talking about the collab with Carly. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care about this collab at all. I don't know who this YouTuber is. Just don't care. So I already watched through this video, so I have my thoughts because I didn't want to watch through this whole video with you guys because I would make an insanely long video and all the processing would be different. So I do have timestamps that I'm going to skip through, even on this relatively short video clip of Chantal's whereabouts. But yeah, let's just get right into the recap video. Again, huge shout out to Just Saying for this, doing her duty to the community by going through and filtering through these massive live streams that Chantal does.
Anyways, my wig is snatched. Anyway, okay. Who wants to see my room? Anyone? You ready for this? It's not perfect or anything. Actually, I have some... Alright, so here we go. Actually, I have to deliver these towels, clean towels, to my bathroom. So I always
this is after she had to clean for an inspection.
And my pillowcase is coming off. That's my sleep app stuff. I'm getting ready to actually pack for my long trip tomorrow. It's gonna be fucking long as shit.
And I can't help but with and yes, I know I have a mandala thing back here too. It's just to hide it's not a mess, but there's just a lot going on with the shelves in my office. So I do this to kind of simplify the background. Also, yes, the sun is glaring in my window right now, but like that and the string lights, it just kind of looks like a college girl's bedroom. It doesn't look like somebody who's, you know, almost 40. Like at that point you have like some more basic art on the wall and like not string lights.
So I have here some wipes of various nature, bougie wipes. I'm just joking. Yeah, cheesy poofs. This is going downstairs. This is just the only dishes left here. My wig stands. This is my humidifier. It is omitting, so I put some essential oils in it. I put some coconut essential oils. I put these little hooks up for my little beanies. Hold on. So I have some more like floating shelves at work, but my manager left so I can bees shelves. Bees away. Yeah, so I'm gonna put like some other things. I put my grandma's ashes up there with her cat. Put my beanies there.
And I have to say, she does discuss this later about how they were in a pile basically, but at this point I'll give her credit that she at least put them in a place of respect now.
My chair. So look at the nice winter. So yeah, they came to inspect. It took like, I just have to throw this in the garbage. Apparently we can take the recycling out whenever. So
and this is a common thing where she has these trash bags just all over her,
you know,
apartment
with the garbage policies and stuff. So this was all full of clothes. Oh my god, and just like garbage and fucking, yeah, it was so much better. Under the desk is clean. There's just some cords under there. Some effing eyeliner smeared on the ground.
Nasty.
I still have some garbage bags on my porch I have to take out. Yes, I know. So, okay, so this is garbage too. I only have this much laundry to do. So that's pretty good. So this is I have to mop my floor.
Actually,
and properly clean my toilet, but thinking about it. Yeah, so this is my bathroom. It's clean. I cleaned it.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I am a bit impressed, but that's just because the standards weren't high to begin with. Like having those garbage bags and stuff out still, like that's still really gross to me. I'm actually doing freelance organizing through referrals for friends and whatnot because I, love our Lord and Savior Marie Kondo. But she did this on her own, but it was probably mostly because of the apartment complex people. Like legally, at least where I am in America, they have to give you a 24-hour notice for the inspection, which is probably why the room is as clean as it is. So she acts like she's, gotten her shit together and done this great thing. And it's like, well, you kind of had to, because if it looked how it was beforehand, they probably would give you at least some sort of reprimand, like a notice that if you don't clean it up in a month, they would kick you out.
Yes. What do I look like here? I need a full length mirror. I need to fix the hairline and like plug it a bit, make it look more natural, but whatever.
Her wigs are still trash, by the way.
My bathtub is clean, sorta. So,
that one's better than the last one she had, but
this is a really
still kind of gross.
Oh, I gotta paint my toenails red for my Valentine's Day photo shoots. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, dude. Just gotta take out the garbage, and Pete's sleeping. Pete did help me a lot, actually. He took out, like, there was so much, like, trash bags. So, like, he took out a lot of heavy stuff, and he also vacuumed. He did a lot to help me, so I'm moving out of the luxury villa. No, not right now. I mean, all of the trash. Nothing. They just wanted to make sure, just like basically nothing. They were in it, like this one woman came in and was like in and out, like very quickly. Very nice. But I'm sure they've seen a lot worse than my place. My place is like, can be bad, but it's not like horrible. It's not like...
Here's the thing, they're not actually seeing it as it is on a day-to-day basis. Like, this is very, very clean for Chantal. We know that she has Box Mountain, and there was like cat poop on the floor and just food garbage everywhere, the freaking KFC in the desk drawer. Like, we know that this is the best it's ever been. So she's probably just blinded by the fact that it's so much better now, and she's actually, you know, not lived in normal, clean conditions for that much where she could see how bad it was. Like, it did take the outsider eye of her audience to be like, wow, your house is really gross.
Hoarder status, you know?
She's not a hoarder, but it's
the
still
boxes
nasty.
She just said to like just take care of the recycling, like when we can. Like I said I'm gonna slowly start taking it out, just like she just said it briefly, because it can be a fire hazard. So like it's better. Like, remember how it was? That's even worse. So like it's all broken down. So my title means I can't believe I friggin' cleaned my room. Clickbait. I'm allowed to do it. Lulu. I think, yeah, people are always reporting me to management, harassing management. Should see her shit sty, probably send pictures, whatever.
Yeah, I don't think that people should be contacting her apartment management on any of that stuff. Like, if her neighbors are complaining about it because it smells or they can see in that, fine, because they live near her and that could potentially impact them, especially, like I said, if it smells like, you know, cat waste or something and they're having to smell that. But like, don't bother. That's a waste of your time.
You know, I mean, unless there's like severe damage to the place, there's not really much they can do. I mean, like, you know, once I clean, I give it a good clean, it's fine. There's no actual...
But see, here's the thing about the whole damage thing is that you can actually damage a property if you have enough trash piled up in one place over time. Like, messes like hers, if she had just left it and she lives there for like years and years, they can cause damage over time. And like, I've watched a lot of hoarders, like the show Hoarders. It does get to a point where having that, I don't think Chantal was like a hoarder level, but I'm sure without the inspections and without the animal control and whatnot coming, it probably could get there. It's just she's trying to keep up appearances, so she does actually clean it. Messes like hers, if it would get worse over time, and like a lot of hoarder houses, they do cause damage to the property over time, which is why they inspect the apartments and why you have to have a certain level of cleanliness, is because it can cause literal damage to the house through the live load being too much in one area, or, you know, it encouraging like insect and mouse rat infestations.
Damage to the place. My family didn't come over to help me, actually, Camlin, so I'm going on a road trip. Okay, and just because things are done a certain way where you live doesn't mean it's like that everywhere. Here, every single apartment I've lived in has had a yearly inspection. They inspect the building to make sure it's like there's nothing wrong with it. Yes, I'm home today.
Yeah, but they actually haven't seen your house in its natural state.
Of course, I didn't finish that. People should be allowed to keep the apartment however they want, as long as there isn't damage. Yeah. Chore list. Yeah, weekly chore list, exactly. We just have to do it. Like, I just have some things to finish. We can.
Yeah, because Chantal's going to keep up with a weekly chore list. Sure.
down now and finish it in the kitchen. Just want to unload the dishwasher. My house smells nice now. Okay, and downstairs, let's go see how not clean it is. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, so again, for those who didn't see my room, I'll shut my light off in my bathroom. Out here is clean. This is the...
And here's the thing, she has that air filter going and she has the essential oil thing going. I really wonder how long she's had to have that going, like how long she had that going before the inspection, because I'm sure that place with the cats and the mess just probably has a smell to it at that point, you know?
Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping?
I'm gonna skip ahead.
Oh, I'm live right now.
Okay.
I'm showing them my room.
We can go like Monday or something, Monday or Tuesday or something, just because everywhere closes so early on
I
Sunday.
know. Okay, so do you want to go like Monday? Well, you should have a birthday stream so people can give you a birthday chat. I'm just joking.
Yeah, I probably will. Do
that, like, that just emphasizes to me the fact that she's like, oh, people give me birthday chats, ha ha ha. Like, she knows that she's using her viewers for money. She has such a give me money attitude that she's just willing to take advantage of it being their birthday. Beckett, yes, people can give her money of her own accord, but we know that Chantal, like, with the whole, like, $30 a month membership fee, like, she wants to suck money out of her viewers.
I mean, I half-assed my room. I vacuumed. That's what I did for my room. I gave a quick half-assed vacuum.
Pete's can't even clean, really.
But my room never gets anywhere near as bad as Chantal's.
Yo, Pete's calls her out. I died when I first heard that. He was like, mine never gets nearly as bad. That was hilarious. He just calls her out. Which is probably true. It would take a lot to get to that level of Chantal's dirtiness.
Cameron, you're not going anywhere. I got you.
Damn it.
I'm going downstairs. My phone's gonna die.
Okay.
I don't know where my toothbrush is.
You nasty. The downstairs does look decent though. Like, there is obviously still clutter, but like as an apartment inspector, I can see like this being an acceptable level of cleanliness. I've been into like learning different ways to organize stuff for like the past 4 years. So to me, this still looks very cluttered and not very, like, the room doesn't flow well, like where the furniture is, but it's acceptable.
Cluttered always. Better taste in burgers than you?
Yeah, like it's probably like for me, it's a burger, whatever. I feel like you're probably. I feel like you probably want the.
Oh, look at. Is that BBJ?
You're probably a bit pickier about burgers than I am.
Yeah.
I know Sam's the white
Most
one.
food? No, I'm definitely way pickier. For burgers, I suspect that you're probably a little bit pickier.
You don't care.
It's a burger. I'll eat it.
My island is clear.
Yeah, and the island's clear, and
clear. Oh,
it's just there's garbage bags everywhere, which I'm just like, take them out, but we know that Chantal can't walk for a while, and Pizza's just lazy, so...
Oh.
How am I...
Body weight is 338.8.
How am I fatter?
Body weight.
Yeah,
So you know what else we should do today? Let's hook up on the fat.
You think I'm gonna drive 8 hours with Natter? Do you want me to like?
God, that'll be a
crash my
nightmare.
car into a cliff? Do you guys like these cute earrings? These new earrings? And this is the dress. What it looks like when I sit down. I need to get.
She does a lot of these like body shots and like stands up and shows people her in this dress. I feel like there's kind of some characters in her audience who, you know, want to see that stuff. So that was interesting repetition of activities.
I need to paint my toes. Look at.
Girl, I do not want to see your feet.
I gotta get up early, guys.
Sorry, just no, I'm not a foot person at all.
Let's order food and then. I'm not sure, EG. They didn't say. Like, there was no indication that we were in trouble or anything. They have told us before, like, people have been complaining about you guys, blah, blah, blah. Like, this was a while ago, and It could be somebody called, because I don't know, but they do annual inspections, and it's been a long time. Sometimes inspections happen, yeah. Whatever reason, they might have got a lot of calls for the boxes, so they need to come make sure it's not completely a bad thing. I don't know. It's not cluttered like it was before. Box Mountain was,
I mean, definitely not, but you had to
piled
have
up everywhere. Yeah,
the people responsible for giving you
hazard,
housing inspect it to get
Like,
it
keep my
better,
apartment
so.
up. I will cancel your membership. Yeah, I still have some left to do, but I will do it. It's not much left. Now I can just, like, I got, like, the major gross stuff out of the way. We just have to take the garbage, and we'll do it after. And Pete said he'll just run it out. There's not much left.
See, I
The
wonder
ones
how
on the
long those
patio, though,
trash
have to
bags
go
are
out,
gonna
like,
sit
in the
there,
spring,
though.
because they're frozen to the porch. The ones from my room.
Frozen to the porch. You know how long it
I'm
takes
not
for
bringing
boxes to
matter
get
to
frozen to
her
a damn
house.
porch?
What are you talking about? Oh my God. Of course, I'm not gonna bring that. I'm not gonna bring him to her house because I'm gonna be driving 8 hours tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna leave at 7:30. Check into my hotel at 4.
Chantal's gonna wake up before 7:30.
Gamble because I'm
kind of
staying.
doubt it.
Well, there's a casino, so yes. Oh no, you can't because of COVID. I think it's closed. Shit. Damn it. Have a drink.
I love how
and
she
gamble
talks
would be
about
nice, but
gambling
maybe I'll
here,
just go live
'cause
and bees with you guys.
literal
No,
addiction transfer.
Your casinos are open? I'll try not to when I'm in the hotel room. Try not to show my room number, but we'll see. But yeah, like see, I'm gonna be like in there for a couple days, so thinking of stuff to do. Who's getting you to escort beef? Carly has no. This is. Remember last time I was like going on a trip by myself, like before I met Natter and everything. I was gonna get an escort, so I'm like, maybe I can escort beef. I'm only joking though. I don't have the balls to do it.
See, I love how she talks about getting an escort, which is somebody you essentially pay to like do things with you, when she basically has Natter for that. Like, the sheer irony of her talking about not wanting to get an escort because she practically already has one.
What, Godzilla? Don't blow up Carly's bathroom.
Oh,
I gotta bring some poopery. But Sarah Jane, we have to go to Disneyland, remember? What year did we say? 2023? Or 2021? Give you a couple of cycles.
I love, and like, this kind of goes with like the whole like her talking about like going to like Jamaica bees, but like she's talking about traveling like she's actually gonna lose enough weight to make an airplane trip, right? Because, you know, she's gonna have to buy at her current weight, she will have to buy an extra seat. And, you know, Disneyland, it's actually, hold on, let's ask our friend Google. Flight time from Ottawa to Los Angeles. So apparently the cost, and I'll screenshot this so we have the evidence. Tickets can range from $202 to $345, and it takes about 11 to 12 hours by a plane to get there. So she's easily racking up $400+ for a 11-hour, 12-hour flight. Like, that's gonna be a lot for her if she doesn't lose weight. And I'm sure it's even longer to Jamaica. Like, my God, that's probably double the time. She's talking about traveling like she's actually gonna lose enough weight for it to be comfortable for her. Like, I can't even imagine that a freaking 8, like, I don't like being in the car for 8 hours. I can't imagine what it's like for her. Like, I really doubt she's gonna go to Disneyland in 2023, if I'm gonna be honest. But if she could prove me wrong, I'd be really happy for her, honestly. I haven't even been to Disneyland or Disney World, so if she can go right ahead.
Fired up, Matt. I give you a couple cycles of this and you'll have other thoughts. Yeah, Matt, you're gonna hate me in like a month. I swear. Trust me. Ground, and I know people fucking hate the dress. So, getting gastric bypass, you ever considered it? Oh, cool, and thanks for the super chat, and good luck to you. Of course, yeah, I'm actually like in the process, kind of. I'm supposed to get like some blood work and stuff done, and of course, I've just been putting that on the back burner.
Of course.
I need a lot more work than just the surgery at this point. Like, I don't feel like until I don't feel comfortable, I don't think, because I don't feel like, I kind of want to wait to see once, like, what happens with him really out of my system, like, really gone. I feel like being addicted to Natter, like, diverted my food addiction. And I don't know if it's gone. I need to have...
Yeah, of course it did, because you were doing other things.
More therapy for it. And I don't think like that's gonna like, I think maybe the surgery will just make that, like they don't recommend it for people with binge eating disorder and stuff.
Yeah, because
so,
you could like tear
I
open
don't
your
know.
stitches if you binge eat
But
too
good luck to
recently after
you.
surgery.
Yeah, you gotta do the mental work. That's the thing too.
Amber, take notes. God, throwback to that video where Amber was like, yeah, they told me I have to do like 2 years of therapy before I can get gastric bypass surgery to work on my problems. Yeah, there's a reason for that.
No.
I have to go to
Even when I'm
therapy
here,
to
I
keep my
notice, like, look how
emotional
much I gain
support
weight. Like,
animal. Jeez.
look how I lose weight when I'm there. Because I eat normal food. Like, he doesn't want to have anything to do with takeout.
Which is good.
Like, even like if I want like just a snack, I'll make you a snack. Like, doesn't want anything to do with takeout. Actually, that pissed him off, actually.
Yeah, Whole Foods
So,
are
I would eat normal
obviously
food,
better
lose some weight, and then I
than
come back here, go back to my
takeout.
old habits. And I'm not saying that's a justifiable reason to stay in my situation.
No, of course not.
I used to think at one point it was.
You like she can make the connection in her brain that him like cooking Whole Foods for her is better than takeout, but she can't implement that herself because she's too lazy. Like, I'd like to say she could probably afford a chef, but let's reroll with tax season coming up. She should probably quit getting takeout, honestly.
A revenge body? I don't have a problem with my body. I want to be healthier.
Girl, you was a
I
lie.
mean, like for looks and stuff, I don't know. I don't really care about fat. Like fat to me doesn't look bad. I don't know. Some people.
She's really acting like she wouldn't be all Miss Bad Bitch. Like she's acting like she wouldn't be that bitch if she had gotten skinny. Like, the only reason she's not like full-blown cussing people out on this platform, which in a way she still is, she's said bigoted things about reaction channels, particularly Charlie Gold and Callie. If she was skinny, she would unleash her wrath on the world. She would be like, you can't touch me because you used to just make fun of me because I was fat. And it's like, well, no, we're making fun of you because you have a shitty personality. But if she was skinny, she would think she was Queen of Sheba over here.
People think so, but for me, I don't think so. So I should put this wig on for my little shoot, my Valentine's Day shoot. I'll put this on, and I'll have my little red lace baby doll. And wait, you guys will wait to see the Instagram.
I don't want to think about that.
Food is anything that gives you pleasure. Sex, attention, food, gambling, the drugs, alcohol, anything. Like having a coffee and a cigarette. When you wake up and you're like, oh, I need a coffee and a cigarette. That's your body like dependent on that for starting your day. But who cares? Like, I don't want to go through life being completely like just waking up and going, I'm gonna have papaya today because I don't need coffee. I'm completely 100% super healthy. That's boring. I don't know. I know that sounds horrible, but
yeah, because it is. She's basically saying that. And yes, I have coffee. I love coffee, but she's acting like not having addictions is boring. Like, how dare you? You know there are people who have had their lives absolutely ruined by addictions. Like, and first of all, you're comparing coffee to alcohol and cigarettes and drugs that, like, actually fucking kills people. Those are not the same thing, first of all. Second of all, those addictions like that, the smoking and the drugs and the alcohol, those can ruin people's lives. Like, my dad smoked for half a freaking century and quit a few years ago, and he still has a cough from it, and I'm still worried that he's gonna get lung cancer because cigarettes are horrible for you. People's liver shut down because they get liver disease from it, and it ruins their relationships and just the array of drugs that have just ruined people's lives. Like, how dare you say that not having addictions is boring? Like, it may be boring to you, but they're in way better fucking shape than you, I'll tell you that. The only thing I do is coffee every morning and maybe a drink once a week. Call me boring, I guess.
you know what I mean? It's fucking boring. I want coffee. I want to smoke a joint once in a while.
Yes, coffee is technically addiction, but so is sugar,
I want to do
so
whatever the hell I want.
watch your mouth.
Tobacco, yeah. No, that's nasty stuff, yeah. I mean, the weed is not good for my lungs either, but like just even like being around secondhand tobacco, I die. I hate it.
Bottom line, anything that isn't straight air going into your lungs is going to be bad for you. There might be some effects of like, you know, essential oils and stuff, but weed isn't good for your lungs either, despite it being better than cigarettes. Like, you can barely breathe walking around your room as it is later in this video.
Who's pooping? Oh. Sam, are you pooping? That's all fine and dandy till you have a heart attack or stroke.
Yeah, really.
Yep. You know, I'm actually a believer in like, when it's your time, it's your time.
So after this, she kind of talks about Pizza's mom, which I'm not gonna put that in here because I think it's a tad disrespectful. I kind of hate that whole when it's your time thing, because there is a difference between lifespan and this thing that I really love that is getting brought up in the discourse, which is health span. It's basically the amount of time that you are, you know, self-sufficient, mobile, can breathe fine, you know, whatever. Yeah, you're having fun in your life, like, you know, binge eating and smoking weed and everything, but like, how is that affecting your body? Because you're not, like, I couldn't imagine being as immobile as Amber or Chantal, because I've always been fit and healthy. I couldn't imagine being out of breath walking around my room. It's ridiculous.
Whilst, you know, there's a lot of people who like Pizza's mom. But yes, there are consequences. You like this wig? Thanks, Victoria. You've been doing what you want.
Every action has a consequence.
I know. Heavier smoker or alcoholic? Ooh. You want an otter? Aw. They are very cute, Missy Moo. Thanks, Crocs Queen. No, she's not heavy. She's small woman. My crazy phases. I could do reactions.
As if you do not last 5 minutes watching Charlie Gold's channel, watching French Fried Girls live streams, you could not do a reaction channel. You would just end up raging, which Baguette would be very entertaining, but you could not be a proper reaction channel because you honestly, like, she doesn't think critically beyond like people's appearances and how they talk and racial things. Like, she could not be a reaction channel. I'm
not bringing his mom into it as a negative thing. I'm just like,
you kind of are
an
though.
Example.
They're talking about Sam's
and then she gets McDonald's. Like, she wasn't just acknowledging that her getting takeout made her condition worse.
I'm meeting a YouTuber to collaborate. Woo. With a beautiful fish. It's just a like.
Then after this, she kind of just smokes and does some edibles, which
I think I got a
personally I don't like that she does all that stuff because she's not really in the condition for it.
I'm not going with anyone.
Now I want you guys to listen and look at her like chest shoulder area, because like she literally just walks around her room trying to like find a charger and plug it in, and she's like heaving trying to breathe.
I'm not going with anyone.
Like you can see her shoulders moving.
If that changes.
And we get a call from somebody, and she ends up being quite annoyed.
I'm going on a little trip to Windsor, Ontario. Heather, what is the percentage chance you do not go through with the club? I'm doing it. I mean, unless something happens. My mood shifted, like in a bad way or a good way?
Which I haven't been keeping up with the Chantal Carly collab news, but apparently Carly tweeted out something about her cramps being really bad, and so people are speculating that she's going to cancel on Chantal. I have yet to hear anything of that.
Way. Maybe because, I don't know, I get annoyed when people call me when I'm live streaming. But people don't know sometimes. You were so lucky you get to collab with Carly. She's so freaking hot. Tracy, I know. Carly is so sweet. Why do you guys think it's him automatically?
It's always freaking Natter, man.
Changed my mood. I made my Natter face. I have a Natter face?
She does,
what is my Natter
honestly.
face? Seriously? You guys are imagining things. My whole face changes and then my mood? Yeah, I'm kind of...
Okay, I know cats have a protective pouch on their stomach and everything, but does Sam look like big to anybody? I haven't had like a fluffy cat in a while, so I'm not particularly sure, but he just looks really big in this clip.
Okay, Sam. Okay, guys, I'm gonna pack, so, but, Sam? Shitty-oos? Hey, Shitty-oos. Shitty-oos.
He could just need
Jimmy.
like a grooming though. Okay, we're gonna skip over this. So then she packs and tries
can I
on
sit
some
on the bed?
clothes.
Fucking. I'm still really fat, guys,
Yeah, we know.
as you can see. So I like to sit.
And I mean, yeah, you probably do like to sit more than the average person because having that weight is a lot of stress on your body. So she goes through and she packs her bag.
I need to watch how I word things, don't I?
And like again, she's just like heaving from doing that. And I can't imagine being out of breath like that.
No. You guys, I'm not bringing him to Carly's.
No way. No way. You can't bring Natter anywhere. Honestly, she can't bring that boy anywhere because he just gets so, like, he's so pin trigger mad at everything. But yeah, people just insist throughout the stream that she's gonna bring someone, specifically Natter, which I don't think she's gonna bring him. He's too volatile, I guess would be the right word. Sorry, I'm trying to look at my little fishy because he's being particularly shy compared to the rest of the ones I've had in the past, and so I'm just trying to watch him and make sure that he's at least comfortable in the tank, which I think he is. So that's the end of that video. I figured I'd give my 2 cents on the cleaning thing because, like I said, I am actually getting paid for helping people clean and organize their houses now, so I would actually love to go to Chantal's when it's actually dirty and clean it, but I don't think she'd ever let anybody do that because then we could just freaking expose her, which she's already exposed herself, so that's not that big of a deal, but she's not clean 90% of the time. I couldn't even live with those trash bags in my house, and the donations, I would put those in the car. Doom bag of like Goodwill clothes that you're gonna donate that's sitting there for like a month. Like I couldn't imagine living like that. Like I understand some mess, but I can't imagine living like how Chantal lives. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Quick catch up with our girl Chantal. I'm probably gonna look at the hotel bees as well, but I just want to get this one in. Just check in, see what the mess over here is doing, the literal and figurative mess that is Chantal's life. But anyway, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and remember that you are worth the space you take up in the world. Bye.